I am never going to answer any of those questions.
So anyway, it's great to see you all. It's great to see you all and Excelsior.
I'm Nick Sky Mastrangelo. I'm a freshman at Champs Charter High School, and I'm here at Stan Lee's Comikaze. And I'm getting ready to interview Michael Rooker. You're here at Stan Lee's Comikaze, such a creative force, and responsible for so many great stories to be told. Do you find inspiration in any of the characters he's created?
You know what? He did some great characters, and as a matter of fact, the Guardians of the Galaxy was part of his work back in the day, and I play Yondu in Guardians of the Galaxy right now. So yeah, it was very inspirational to get a chance to play that role. And by the way, we're all done. We just finished filming Guardians of the Galaxy just maybe 2 weeks ago.
You've gone from race car driver in Days of Thunder, to cowboy in Tombstone, to rock climber in Cliffhanger, to a mutated alien Slither, and then a kick-ass zombie slayer in The Walking Dead, and like so much more. Now that you're a blue superhero named Yondu in Guardians of the Galaxy, which is a Marvel movie, basically you share screen time with other superheroes who are very dynamic also. My question is, does that impact how you play Yondu? No,
it doesn't impact Yondu's, my portrayal of Yondu at all. You know, it's like any other film. You develop your role and you develop your character,
right,
and you got to control that energy in that moment whenever you're on screen. So the other actors affect you in certain ways. It depends on how the performances are working and gelling together. But that's about all. We all play off each other all the time.
Okay. And now, would Merle Dixon and Yondu, ever get along? Like, would they be buddies, or would their egos clash?
They would totally clash because they were two alpha males.
Okay.
Alpha males clash all the time. That's where our genetic material is sort of built that way. So yeah, they'd be clashing.
Okay. And who would you spend the weekend with? Rowdy Burns, Yondu, or Merle? And what would you guys do?
I think I'd spend the weekend with Yondu. That way we'd take a ride in his spaceship.
Okay.
Yeah. Or Rowdy Burns, you take a ride on his race car.
Right.
So, but either way, it's kind of cool.
So not Merle?
What are you going to do with Merle? You're going to go out in the woods, look for squirrels,
All right. Now, I know that you're a big Rolling Stones fan. Like, I like, bands like that too, like Guns N' Roses, Metallica, Alice in Chains. If you had to pick, what would you consider to be Yondu's ultimate theme song?
Yondu's theme song?
Yeah.
My pick for Yondu would probably be something from Dropkick Murphys. Yeah, Dropkick Murphys. Yeah.
And you're working with James Gunn again, and you guys are really good friends.
Yep.
Because Guardians of the Galaxy is a huge, complicated action sci-fi Marvel movie, and you're working with him again. Was it stressful, working with him again, or did he already knew you knew what to do?
You know what? It's never stressful working with James Gunn. I'm lying. No, it's always stressful. No, I'm just teasing you. James Gunn, we hit it off very well. We're always pretty cool with each other, and that's why he keeps hiring me, I guess. So we gel quite readily. We read each other very well. He's a good director, very good writer, and so we hit it off. And plus we're buddies.
Many young people get a bad rap for being unmotivated or not having any ambition. Do you think kids of my generation, are preparing enough for their future?
Of course they are. I don't know who's giving them bad rap. I mean, you look at any of these young people who, a lot of them go into the military. These kids they're going in there, they're getting a lot of training, or they're going to college, they're getting a lot of training. A lot of kids are fulfilling their dreams every day. I mean, even if it is to be Pikachu here in Comikaze, they're fulfilling their dreams. So they're doing a good job.
I know that you're really into martial arts. Were you able to use the knowledge for your character Yondu when doing any action scenes on the film of Guardians of the Galaxy?
I'm not allowed to say anything about the film and whether or not I use martial arts in the film or not. I usually use my martial arts when I talk to reporters.
Okay.
Because if I get tired of hearing them talk, I have to shut him up real quick. Go ahead, next.
Okay. Or do you have a favorite martial arts weapon?
Myself.
Yourself? Okay.
It's called empty hand karate.
Now, if you were given a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to interview someone that you admire, like a world leader or a musician or even someone that's passed away, who would that person be and what would your question be for him or her?
You know what? I'm not a big, I would never interview anyone.
Really?
I just don't know how to do it. Okay. You're good at that. I'm not good at that.
Not even one person?
There's not one person I would want to interview.
Oh, okay.
Now,
I would watch you interview me.
okay. What is the biggest misconception about you?
About who?
About you.
About me? The biggest misconception is that, let's see, what's a good misconception? I don't know. I don't think I have any misconceptions. I think I'm pretty right out there. Everything's on the sleeve. It's right there.
Okay.
You know? Pretty straightforward and honest.
Now,
you get what you see.
Okay. Well, I'm interested in a career in animation. What is your advice to kids my age dealing with rejection or disappointment?
You know what? It's a cliche, but what knocks you down and you get back up only makes you stronger. So enjoy.
Okay.
You know, you learn more from your failures than you do from your successes, by the way. You know, and that happens a lot in life. So.
And what would you say is the biggest lie told the kids of my generation?
Santa Claus is coming to town. Multiple generations. That's been going on for a long time. But isn't it a great lie? It's kind of cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now I saw your schedule events, and you do a lot of Comic-Con style events all over the country, and each city tries to make their event different from the other ones, but they all pretty much do the same thing. If you could host your very own RookerCon event, and you had complete creative control over it, what would you do, to make it different from all the other events? Like, I don't know, like have an indoor roller coaster or signing autographs in a fish tank? What would, just crazy stuff like that. And which city would you have it in?
I don't know of any actors or any kind of musicians or anyone that would sign in a fish tank. I'm sorry. You know what?
Well, no, that's just the example.
People like similarities. They don't like too many things that are different. It scares them. At the Comikaze, I would do it just like I would do it like Comikaze here, man. It's awesome. I love it. There's a lot of anime people. There are a lot of book writers here, artists. We have a goodly amount of actors here, and it's a good combination. It's been going very well. Do you like the Comikaze?
Yeah, it's my second year.
Yeah, Stan Lee's Comikaze is. I think it's only going to get bigger and better.
Yeah.
So it's a good blueprint.
Okay. You know what? Actually, cool. This was the last one. We're done. Hey, Michael, thank you for your time. I really enjoyed this, and I'm sure lots of people are going to enjoy learning more about you.
You think so?
Yeah.
Right on, man.
All right.
Good job.
Can't wait to see Guardians of the Galaxy.
I hope you get at least a B+.
I'll be expecting an A.
An A? You'll be expecting an A, but that doesn't mean you're going to get an A.
It's not every day where every student.
What are you going to learn from an A? Now, if you got a C, you go back and go like, why did I get a C? I don't know.
C is still passing.
You're gonna get an A. C is still passing. Just barely. You know what? If you were, you know how hard it is to be a C average student? Genius.
Well,
we're done. We did it.
Michael Rooker, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you. 20 minutes of bullshit. We love you guys.
Comikaze!
Yes. Now get your asses over to my table. I need to make money.
Yeah!
Thank you guys. Love you all.
Any chance of you doing like a dream sequence return on Walking Dead? You know, this
Give me a
bring
break.
people back. Come on.
Come on. They killed me 2 times in
one episode, my brother stabbed me 7 times.
That means you can come back.
7 times! Is that the lucky number, 7?
Yes.
Yeah, 7 times, stabbed me 7 times. 1 time would have sufficed. No, he stabbed me 7 times.
That means you can definitely come back in a dream sequence. I think the more dead, the better.
Yeah, I'm gonna come back in his dream. He's gonna be stabbing something. I don't know.